Hi guys, and welcome to Mimi Bonet, being an adult. So I just want to start this segment off with congratulating all of the entrepreneurs. It's so many people that I see that are on their entrepreneurship, from family members to friends to classmates. Like, I'm so proud of you guys because it's never too late to start new goals or just reach your dreams and fulfill your destiny and your purpose. So yes, I'm excited. Congratulations. Much love and support to you guys. And I just pray that your business prosper. You become very successful at it, very wealthy, whatever that you're praying to get out of your business. I'm praying that you get that. I am absolutely proud of people and just everybody I see. It's so amazing. And down to the children. It's so many of my classmates' children that are on their entrepreneurship. And I'm like, oh my God, that's just so great. Like, my son is doing stuff. He has a YouTube page. Make sure you follow it. That kid's Nathan. And he has a couple of other things that he will be working on. So I'm just proud from, I mean, jewelry. I see people doing, selling lashes and sugar scrubs and doing nails. Like, it's just amazing. And at the end of the video, I'm just going to list everybody that I've been supporting and that I know, all these black business owners that are blossoming and just, reaching new heights. I'm excited. I'm proud of y'all. I see y'all kings and queens. Like, I am proud of y'all, prince and princesses. I'm proud of y'all. Like, keep it going. And with that being said, like, the road to entrepreneurship, like, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. I started, stop. So, it takes confidence. It takes bravery, but most importantly, we know that consistency is key. So no matter how hard the road may get, the challenges, the obstacles, like, you just got to keep going. I have talks to myself all the time, and I'm like, Mimi, you can do this. If you need to take a mental break, step back, pray, do whatever it is you need to do. It's days where I just take time to myself, and I'm just like, I just want to hear my own voice, just me and the Lord, and that's it. I don't want to hear nobody else thoughts, opinions, or anything. Like, I just tune all that stuff out, and I just want some me time. And as I've gotten older, I realized that that's okay. I'm not going to talk to my friends every day and sit on the phone with them, minutes, hours at a time. And that's okay, and real friends, they understand that and they will support you no matter what. So I'm just like, what? It's crazy. Like, because as a child, you had these dreams, and hopes and thoughts and ambitions, and that's what you thought you were going to be when you became an adult. But we all know that may change. But shout out to the people who, when they were young, they grew up and became exactly what they wanted to be. That's amazing. Some of us, we veered off a little bit. Like, I'm thinking about, well, not thinking about, I am going back to school to, get a trade and do some other things. So, like, you're never too old to start new goals and start new dreams. Don't let anybody deter you. Don't let anybody tell you anything. If God brought you that vision, if it's on your mind and it's in your heart, it's in your spirit, it's for you. Do it. Don't worry about if other people are doing it, or even if your friend is doing it, your next door neighbor. Guess what? You're gonna have your own spin on it. You're unique. It's enough room out here for all of us to make money. Like, if one of my closest friends, like, my goal is to be a very wealthy, famous, trendsetter, fashion designer. So one of my friends decided they want to have a fashion line too. Kudos. Like, I support you. I'm gonna wear your stuff and wear my stuff. So don't let anybody, make it feel like you can't do the same thing they're doing, because we're all unique. We all have a purpose. We all have goals, and that might be something you want to venture in. It may work for you, it may not, but try it. Try it if that's something that you want to pursue, right? So I just want to ask you guys, like, are you doing the things that you always thought you were going to do, like as a child. Because when I was little, I always knew I wanted to be in entertainment. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I just know I wanted to be in entertainment. I just know I wanted to be a star, like just big. Like I just, my personality, like I just felt like that that's me. That's what I should be doing. So, I wasn't too much of a singer. I did used to rap, so I enjoy rapping, but I don't think my mom, she didn't take my rap career seriously. Maybe I should have told my father. I think he would have took it a little more seriously. But I definitely want to be a rapper, and I often talk to my best friend Shay, and I be telling her like my songs and my albums, like y'all, I got like albums out here. And she's like, okay, well, do a mixtape. She's like, because I would just love to see how your rap voice sounds. And I don't know, exactly my rap voice, because it's pretty much going to sound like my voice. Like, I'm not going to try to be, just this hard chick or whatever. No, don't get me wrong. I'm gangster at times, but for the most part, like this is my voice. So I definitely wanted to be in entertainment. And then when I was younger, growing up, my father was into real estate. He used to flip houses. So I thought like, hey, this is a good idea. Like I could just segue into that. I wanted to be a realtor because I was really good at persuading people, and talking them into things or things of that nature. And then once I got in middle school, I figured out like, okay, I want to be in marketing because I love to talk. I love to do presentations. I like the whole show and tell thing. So I was like, I'm gonna be in marketing. Like I'm gonna do advertisements and stuff like that for McDonald's, Burger King, Chick-fil-A, like whomever. Saks Fifth, Neiman's and Marcus, Macy's, Belts. Just anybody, anything. Like I just was like, I'm gonna do it. So then, high school came upon me, and I was a shopaholic. I mean, heavy shopaholic. High school, I was trying to see what I brought more than others. I definitely brought more clothes than anything. Like I was heavy on the clothes game, and now I think I'm a little more heavier on the shoes. Clothes are still kind of right behind me, but I love my heels. I definitely love my heels. I definitely have more clothes than shoes, but it's just like something about those shoes. But I'm good with like mixing my outfits, like turning an old outfit into something new, and just kind of like making my outfits last. So that's not a problem. But when it comes to my shoes, you can't mix and match your shoes, right? You gotta. So I'm definitely into shoes. I'm not necessarily have to have the latest pair of heels. Like none of that matters to me, because you're gonna still, for me, I'm gonna still wear them when they get old. It's not like I'm gonna be like, oh, these 2 years old, I can't wear that. Like I'm not that girl. So I don't care if something is so called out of season, out of date. Like we all know history repeats itself. Like stuff my mom was wearing, it came back, and stuff I was wearing, it came back, like Jordans. Like when my son, when he buy his Jordans, I'm like, oh, okay, I had those. In high school or whatever. So all that stuff comes back. So that really doesn't matter to me, and I'm not really caught up in labels. Like I like it. I shop a lot of places. You'll see me pick something up in Walmart. You'll see me pick something up in Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Like I have, it's not shameful to me. Like I don't wear anything fake. If I can't afford it, the real deal, I don't want it. I don't want no knockoff. So, but anywho, back to that. That leads me to my fashion story. So in high school, I was about, I want to say in the 10th grade is when I realized I was shopping at one of my favorite stores at the time, and I felt like they were kind of like profiling me, like racial profiling me, because I used to shop there all the time at Express, and it was just this one lady. She was new, she didn't know me, because I mean, I used to run through that store all the time. Like that was one of my stores. Express, the Gap, the Limited, Banana Republic, like American Eagle, like those were my go-to stores. And Gadzooks was one of my stores too. It was pretty cool. And then, Forever 21 and all those stores came along. But, I just didn't like how she was eyeballing me and like following me, but trying not to follow me. And I'm just like, first of all, I do this. Like, fashion is me. I am fashion. So I'm a shopaholic, I'm a dressaholic. Like, peep my game. But I was just like, I don't have to take this. Like, I can make stuff way better than this. Like, I'll do my own fashion line, my own label or whatever. And that's what struck the fashion designer, And at 16, I have never made anything. Like, I just knew what I liked. So I started getting with people and helping me draw things. And the first person that actually helped me draw was Hayward. Hey, Hayward. Very nice guy. Love him. And he drew like a lot of sketches for me. And it's so crazy to look back on those sketches because I'm talking about not even 10 years later, 20 years later, this stuff is now being made. And I'm like, wait a second. I've been thought of this. But I didn't get it out. So I necessarily can't claim it, but I know that I was creative enough to make these things. So, fast forward, I got off track a little bit. I definitely did go to fashion marketing and design school. I did not finish. It was my senior year and my money got all messed up and things just got a little funny and I wasn't like, but another story, another day. So now I am back into fashion, back into sewing. I love creating more than I like sewing. So eventually my goal is to, have a manufacturer company, have a team, have them, I create the vision, they sew it, and we work as a team. But when I do so, it is so therapeutic. Like, it's my happy place. Like, fashion is my baby. Like next to Nathan, that's my baby. Like, fashion was my first baby and I love it. And I can't imagine like wanting to do anything else. Like, I definitely want to do other things because hey, in order to be a millionaire and a billionaire, they have different strands of revenue. So I definitely am getting into different things and new things, but I know like at the end of the day, I'm going to stay focused. Y'all pray for me that I stay focused, stay determined, stay on this road of entrepreneurship, and get my name out there and just become, big, successful, wealthy, and all those things that I want out of life and to become, a great fashion designer. So, I'm going to work on that. So, you guys will be seeing things here and there from me, and that's that. But back to you guys. Like, what was it that you always wanted to do as, a kid? And like, what are you doing now? Like, what's your goals now? Like, what's your inspiration? What's your dreams? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And are you happy doing it? Because like, we all work jobs. Like, we all have to have money at the end of the day, to pay our bills, to live, take care of our families, our kids, our loved ones, whatever. Like, you need money. Money makes the world go round. We know that. But are you happy? Are you happy? Because happiness is everything. Like, happiness is key. Happiness is peace. And my parents used to always tell me, like, do something that you love. Because as long as you love it, it would never feel like work. And that's the God honest truth. Like, when it comes to fashion, like, I was doing event planning, interior decorating, I was sewing here and there, and like, I could do it all day. Like, I could do it all day, no complaints, and I loved it. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is what I need to be doing. Like, this is my calling and this is what I want to do. So, it's just all a part of being an adult. Like, we have to make these adult decisions. Like, yes, sometimes we do things that we don't want to do, but we have to make these adult decisions and we have to do what we have to do, until we get to where we're going. And then that way you can do what you want to do, but you just have to stay focused, right? You have to stay grounded. You have to stay humble, but you got to hustle. You got to hustle. You got to grind. You got to get it. And you can do it. We can all do it. I believe in you guys. So comment below on my video. Let me know what you think. Congratulations to all my entrepreneurs out there. I'm so proud of you guys. Let's get it. Let's be these adults that we are planning to be. Love you guys. Remember to be kind. Spread love, because we all have to share this earth together, right? We all have to be on this earth together. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let's be kind. Let's spread love. Let's be on this earth. Let's get this money. Let's stay focused. Let's be happy. Let's be healthy. And let's be peaceful, because that's what it's all about. Like, let's do it. Like I said, don't let anybody tell you you're too old to do anything. Anything. As long as you got breath in your body, you live to see another day. That's another chance to change your life. You can be whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do. Like, you just have to push yourself. We have to make these adult, tough decisions. But guess what? Determination, focus. It can happen. It definitely will happen. So until next Wednesday, guys, toodles. I love you. Stay safe. And let's just be happy. Put God first. God bless. Love you. See you.